world sets a style with big sounds, big sounds. Here's the place where fun abounds. It's the happiest spot around. It's Color Radio.
When the music ends, it's news on WBNY Radio.
1 o'clock, sunny and warm, 69 degrees the official temperature. Brach reporting. I've got news for you.
N-E-W-S.
This edition of the news is presented by Winston with exclusive filter blend up front. Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should. A Buffalo woman was killed by a New York Central train a short time ago on a viaduct near Broadway and Memorial Drive. Police at the Fillmore Avenue station told WBNY News they are withholding the identity of the 49-year-old woman until her son is notified of the death. Details of the apparent accidental death are not disclosed. A diesel express train collided with a loaded bus in southern Formosa minutes ago, killing 48 persons and seriously injuring 26 others. A witness says the bus was crushed like a matchbox when it was struck in the middle by the train at a railroad crossing. Police say it's one of the worst such accidents in Formosa in 5 years. And finally, in Memphis, Tennessee, TV repairman Harry Howard got lots of help from people when he dropped his day's receipts in a bank parking lot and the checks and bills went flying. Harry was lucky. He recovered 77 of 77 checks, and his $220 in cash grew to $221. We'll have the weather forecast for you in just a moment.
There was a time when you couldn't get full, rich taste in a filter cigarette. That was before Winston developed Filter Blend up front, ahead of its pure white filter.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Up front in the tobacco end, Winston gives you filter blend. Up front in the tobacco end,
the flavor comes from filter blend.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Yes, Winston has it where it counts. Filter Blend up front, ahead of its pure white modern filter, is Winston's flavor secret. Light up a Winston.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Scanning the WBNY weatherscope, mostly sunny and a little warmer today and tomorrow. High in the 70s, fair and cool again tonight. Low around 50 degrees, cooler in some inland valleys. Official airport temperature 69 degrees, Midtown reading 67. This news has been brought to you by Winston. Up front, ahead of its pure white filter, Winston, and only Winston, gives you filter blend. That's why Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should. Brach with all the news by all means.
No, he's not very handsome and he's not very strong. In a cabin in a blizzard, he's the one you bring along. He's a chick in a maiden's prayer. Who is he? He's Lucky Pierre.
From the banks of the Hudson to the banks of the Nile, just repeat my name and voila, you do service with a smile. From Trafalgar to Herald Square, none compare with Lucky Pierre.
Yes, this is Lucky Pierre speaking with you on our Sunday Sound, my friends, right till 6 o'clock this evening. And of course, as usual, we'll be playing them all just for you.
Pierre! Pierre! He's the bee with the flower.
Busy bee.
Lucky flower.
I'm the man of the hour, I'm the man of the year, I'm the man that every living husband has the right to fear. He may hide his madame in Seville or Siam, where she is, there I am. Vive la chair chez la femme, c'est la vie, mes amis, c'est la guerre. Who am I? I'm Lucky Pierre.
Bonjour, mesdames, messieurs. 5 big hours of all the giants in music coming your way now on 1400 Radio. Hope you have a great Sunday. And this is number 1. The Lucky Pierre show has just begun.
Once I had a pretty girl. Her name, it doesn't matter. She went away with another guy. Now he won't even look at her. Hats off to Larry. Just like you broke mine when you said we was part. He told you lies, now it's your turn to want you back, I think you'll change. But there's one more thing I gotta say. Hats off to Larry. It may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, now it's your turn to cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. Hats off to Larry. It may sound cruel, but you laughed at me when you said we were through. You told me lies, so it's your turn to cry, cry, cry. Now that Larry said goodbye to you. To you.
That's Del Shannon. And the sound of Hats Off to Larry. That's the door opener here on this first portion of our show on a fabulous Sunday. Good day to kind of lay out on the beach, the lake, the backyard, huh? 67 degrees here in downtown Buffalo, and at the Buffalo airport, it's now up to 69 degrees. We're waiting for further reports from the WBNY weather tower. I'll be with you till 5. We will do our best to keep you entertained.
Stand by for the time and temperature from Action Radio. Go!
And it's exactly 9 minutes past 1 today.
Check.
And 70 degrees now at the Buffalo airport.
Thank you. That's the time and the temperature too from WBNY.
70 degrees. Gonna be a fabulous day. Stick around with us, huh? On the air-conditioned Lucky Pierre show here today. Some Arthur Lyman sound for you of Yellow Bird here this afternoon. And a great day, too, in Buffalo. 12 minutes past 1 the time here on WBNY Radio.
We say in Buffalo, it's WBNY. Yes, in Buffalo, it's WBNY. 1400